In a modest apartment in Ulaanbaatar's Bayangol district, master craftsman Tomorkhuu Batmunkh shapes history with his hands. Once a geography professor and competitive archer, he now dedicates his life to preserving an ancient art that nearly vanished: the construction of traditional Mongolian composite bows. These weapons once armed the greatest land empire in history, and today, only a handful of masters like Batmunkh keep this thousand-year-old tradition alive. The Mongolian composite bow is a marvel of engineering, combining three primary materials: water buffalo horn, wood or bamboo, and animal sinew. Each material serves a specific purpose. Horn provides extraordinary compression strength on the belly of the bow, wood forms the flexible core, and sinew delivers phenomenal tensile strength along the back. Together, these elements create a weapon far more powerful than any bow made from wood alone. The construction process is painstaking and can take anywhere from several months to over a year. Batmunkh begins with a carefully seasoned wooden core, often maple or bamboo, which must be completely dry to prevent warping. He then soaks strips of water buffalo horn in hot water to soften them, carefully shaping and gluing them to the belly of the bow using traditional animal glue. The horn is clamped with tremendous pressure using a Turkish tençik tool, rope wrapped tightly around the core, squeezing excess glue from the joints. This stage alone requires 3 weeks of curing time. Next comes the sinew, typically harvested from the tendons of deer or elk. Batmunkh applies multiple layers to the back of the bow, each bundle carefully oriented along the bow's length. The first layer weighs approximately 13 grams per limb, followed by additional layers applied days apart. Between each application, he rasps and sands the surface smooth, creating the perfect foundation for the next layer. As the sinew dries, it contracts, pulling the bow into a dramatic reflex curve, the signature shape that gives these bows their incredible power. After the final sinew layer, the bow must season for at least 6 months. During this time, the materials bond and stabilize, transforming separate components into a unified weapon. When finally ready, Batmunkh carefully tillers the bow, testing its draw and ensuring even flex throughout the limbs. He wraps vulnerable joints with thin sinew reinforcement and covers the entire bow with decorative leather, both protecting it from moisture and honoring the aesthetic traditions of his ancestors. The finished bow is a masterpiece, typically measuring between 45 and 60 inches, capable of shooting arrows over 300 meters. During the height of the Mongol Empire in the 13th century, mounted archers wielding these bows conquered territories from Korea to Hungary. Each warrior carried 2 bows, one for long-range shooting and one for close combat. And children learned archery from the moment they could hold a bow. But this tradition nearly died. When the Manchu Qing dynasty conquered Mongolia in the 17th century, they systematically destroyed Mongolian bows and forced archers to adopt Manchu designs. For over 200 years, the ancient art of Mongolian bow making was suppressed, and the knowledge held by master craftsmen like Batmunkh's father, Tsivin, became increasingly rare. Today, these bows live on through Naadam, Mongolia's great summer festival, where archery remains one of 3 traditional sports. Batmunkh continues competing while training the next generation, ensuring that this warrior tradition survives for centuries to come.